Hi, we're the Mouse Couple, and today we're going to talk to you about split stay reservations.
So let's get started. When we say a split stay reservation, we're talking about if over the course of your Disney vacation, you decide to stay at 2 or more resorts instead of one Disney resort over the course of your stay.
So I personally have never stayed on a split stay reservation, so Hannah, what are the pros?
Well, I think there are a lot of pros to staying on a split stay reservation, and the biggest one for me is that you get to experience 2 totally different Disney resorts. On my last vacation with my family, we stayed the first part of the trip at the Grand Floridian Villas, and the second part of the trip we stayed at Beach Club over by Epcot. So we got to experience 2 different areas of Disney property, 2 hotels with very different theming. And speaking of different areas of Disney property, we did that on purpose because the first part of our stay we were hoping to stay in the Magic Kingdom area. And the second part of our stay when we were at Beach Club, we wanted to be close to Epcot and Hollywood Studios over in that part of the Disney property. So another benefit of staying on a split stay reservation is that you can position yourself somewhere on Disney property that is advantageous to what you want to do.
Right.
So maybe if you had plans to go to Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party or the Very Merry Christmas Party, you might want to stay near Magic Kingdom on that part of your stay. But if you really love Epcot, then you might want to stay later in your stay over in one of the Epcot resorts. So lots of cool benefits to staying on a split stay reservation.
Yeah. Another benefit would also be for price. If you wanted to splurge a little bit and spend a couple nights at a deluxe resort like Polynesian or Grand Floridian, and then have the rest of your stay at a moderate or value resort to save some money that way.
Mm-hmm. And that might be cool for a birthday or other celebration.
Right.
Like a special day anniversary,
Yeah.
anything like that. So it can be exciting to stay in more than one Disney resort.
Yeah. As far as cons for split stay reservations, there's really only 2 big ones. The first one being that you have to pack up mid-stay. So that means you can't really unpack your bags and spread out in your resort room because you'll have to pack up everything in a couple days to move to somewhere else. And on this transfer day, you can kind of hinder your park experience by having a shorter day because you have to pack up your bags and transfer everything to the next resort. So that's the biggest one.
You could turn that into a pro and sleep in.
It's true.
Maybe. But speaking about transferring your luggage and everything, Disney does make that very simple. You can either take your luggage to Bell Services or call them from your room, and they will pick up your luggage and transfer it to your next reservation room, your next hotel room on the other part of your split stay. So Disney does take care of that. I know that was one thing when my family first considered a split stay, that we had no idea how our luggage was going to get to the next place. But of course, Disney takes care of that.
Right. Another con about split stay is you have to manage 2 reservations, 2 separate reservation numbers, 2 separate Magic Band orders and everything. If you wanted to set 2 different Magic Bands, that's another benefit you could have. You could have 2 Magic Bands from doing it this way. But having 2 separate reservation numbers to manage when booking Magical Express and everything could be kind of confusing, mixing up the numbers and everything. But the Disney website does lay it out very nicely, and it shows you what day you're at each place and your reservation number for each day, so that makes it very helpful.
Mm-hmm. So there you have it. Those are our pros and cons to split stay reservations at Walt Disney World Resort. I think from our perspective that the pros outweigh the cons.
Yeah, but probably not recommended for every trip, especially for first-timers,
Right.
because you want to maximize your time in the park. You don't really want to have to spend time dealing with 2 reservation numbers and that kind of confusion of having 2 different resorts to stay at.
But it could be a way to maximize your park time, staying at more than one Disney resort if you were staying near a specific park that you wanted to go to. So
That's true.
I think it's a really personal choice about what your family wants and needs and what you want out of your Disney vacation.
Yeah.
So
If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and comment below if you've ever stayed on a split stay reservation and where you stayed.
So thanks so much for watching.
And we will see you next time.
See you real soon.